Yo, peace family, welcome back. Here's another YouTube video that I promise you. And today we got two of my shipmates. They'll be joining me on this YouTube video, just going into details on how you can get started in this industry without going to the apprenticeship program in Piney Point, Maryland. Look, we just getting off of work. We hot, sweaty, tired. Just got to get in the port.
What up, players?
Where you from, man?
Massachusetts.
How old are you?
24.
This your first ship, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, where you at, baby?
What it is, hey, we about to head to my hometown city, Duval, Jacksonville, Florida. Don't worry
We
about the signs.
we here.
Don't worry about the signs. I ain't trying to get shot.
That you really need to get is your TWIT badge and your passport. That's what really counts the most. So, get your passport at your local post office.
Yep.
So that's the good thing about it. Always get your passport because you're definitely going to need that. Your TWIT badge is next. And then for you to get your MMC book, you will have to go online to a website. Okay.
The
MMC,
MMC book and the passport, those are gonna take the longest. So as soon as you're able to get those done as quickly as possible.
And I think the passport take the longest.
Yes.
Right.
If you've been watching the other videos, I give you all the websites, all the information to get started with that immediately.
And the link below.
And the link below.
Link below. Not this link because I can't give you the actual website to get your MMC because I don't know about hard.
I didn't.
But just look it up, MMC book, and then you will find out. And there's more information on Google or Bing. I use a lot of Bing for a lot of crazy shit.
So for you guys, because with me going through the apprenticeship program, all the steps are on the website about the Coast Guard physical and all that shit. So how for you guys getting your MMC, when y'all go there to get it, do they tell you what you have to do?
If you go to the hall, they're gonna tell you the things that you need to get. But here's the thing, they are gonna try to, depending on the hall that you're at, they are gonna push this apprenticeship program on you really hard. I don't know why. I'm assuming they probably get some type of
bonus.
Some
they
type
get
of
a bonus
or something.
We keeping it real, no cut cards.
Right. They're gonna say like, oh yeah, it's gonna be real difficult for you to get a job, and like, it's whatever. Yeah, you're not gonna get the best job, but you will get a job if you keep going to that hall. And especially now with the coronavirus, like, you'll definitely be able to get a job because there's people out here that just don't want to work. So,
and don't let that discourage you guys. You got to do what you got to do,
Please
you got to do the basic training program. That only takes you a week. And then you got to do...
So, hold. Before we even jump into that, finish with the from your side of town. Because he from somewhere completely different.
Yeah, that's a whole different... That's Massachusetts.
Okay. So, once you got your documents, Edward, what was the next steps for you?
So, basically, for the next steps, you will have to take the class. So, anybody that's out of Jacksonville, they say Blue Waters is the best one, which, personally, no. Well, it does for anything, but it won't... Well, Blue Waters, it won't take your paperwork to the Coast Guard. So, what I did, I went to the beach. So, Quality Maritime. That is the best merchant seaman school to go to because it's only $14.40.
That's how much they gotta pay, right?
Yes, that's how much you gotta pay, and you can do payments. Only two though.
$14.40, you said?
$14.40.
And that's for the basic training? Which is a week. And does that include the 1-day security course?
No, with that one, that's going to be a $50 deposit.
Right. So those are the only two classes you really need to take to be able to do like just entry-level jobs.
Technically, yes.
Unless you want to do an SA job. If you want to do an SA job, you have to do this thing called Safe Serve, which is like, you could get that done in like fucking 2 hours, and it's only like $15.
Right.
So you do that if you want to work in the galley department.
So, Edward, after you got your documents, you pay for your class, and guys, don't worry, when you pay for these classes, you're going to make your money back as soon as you get on the ship.
Yes, most definitely.
So don't worry, you just make that investment, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, after you got all of that, Edward, how was the process like with you going into the hall and waiting to get a job? And be honest with you guys.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
A lot of people got responsibilities, bills, children, all types of shit, all types of situations we are in. We're adults, and so you're gonna have to sacrifice, guys.
A lot. I'm sacrificing a lot of kitty cat now for this. So, but it's worth it at the end.
Why would you say that?
Personally, I waited 2 months because you need your sea time. I got denied 6 ships before I got this one. So, it's a hustle. 2 months, every single day. You got to be dedicated. You got to be there on time, or you got to be there with them so they'll know that you really ready to work. So, with that, in conclusions...
Come on, Pastor.
you need to make sure that you actually ready and dedicated to do this, because this ain't no easy job. This job ain't for everybody.
How old are you, man?
24.
24 years old. And
Yep.
why did you choose this industry?
It's good money, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
don't need to go to college.
Anybody in your family do it?
Yeah, my dad does it. He went to college for it. He's been doing it for 30 years.
That's
Engineer. Fucking, yeah, so any questions you got for me, you know?
Absolutely. So, all right, this your first ship. What was the process for you up until you got to the ship? As
Right.
far as your TWIC, your MMC, physical, everything.
So I'll just go in order how I did it. You don't need to go about it this way. If I were to do it over again, I'd probably do it a little different. But I went to the union hall. I said, hey, I want to join, you know, SIU. You know, let me know the steps I got to take in order to start working on a ship. You know, they're gonna push the apprenticeship program on you really, really hard. The reason for that, I think, I don't know 100%, is that I think they get some type of bonus. That's what I think.
Absolutely. And they do, everybody that's in that school, I know they probably get some type, you know, they do get funding for the school. Let's make that clear. But, you know, don't get discouraged. And if you don't want to go through the school, don't. So listen to him. You
Right.
feel me?
I didn't want to do the school. I mean, the school, if you do the school, you'll come out as a B book, so you will get a better job. If you go about it the way I'm going about it, you know, you're kind of working from the bottom up. But again, you don't need to go to school. You don't need to really pay as much money. You're going to be making money quicker. So here's the thing. You're going to go there. You're going to ask, what is it that I need to start as a C book? They're going to say, you want your TWIC card. That's about $100, $120. You can get it in about 2 weeks. Mine took like a month because,
Did they say why?
I think I just didn't pick it up on time. I think it was just, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
just sitting.
But so you're gonna get your TWIC card, and then you're gonna get your passport. I have my passport already. So TWIC card, passport, your MMC book, which looks just like a passport. It's a red book, and your passport is gonna take a long time, and your MMC book is gonna take a long time. I thought that. Here's the other thing: you're gonna have to do basic training course, which is about a week, and I think Ed said that's what, $1,400.
Yep. So how was it from where you live at? Where did you go?
I'm originally from Massachusetts, but I did all this in Virginia, Norfolk area. There's a union hall in Norfolk, so that's where I ship out of, is Norfolk Hall. So yeah, you're gonna do the what, $1,400 for the security? No, security course is $50, and that's one day. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna do the basic training course, which is a week long, and that's $1,400. With that, you're gonna do a couple of written tests, which are, you know, super easy. You're gonna pass it. Anyone can pass it. You're gonna do firefighter training. They're gonna suit you up in the firefighting gear, all that. You're gonna put out a fire, just like a regular firefighter.
Yep. And you gotta take this shit seriously, cause look where we at, man.
Right.
Ain't nobody coming to save us. So
Yeah.
you want to take these things very seriously when you in these classes.
Yeah, when shit goes wrong, you can't just fucking just like.
Can't call the
run away.
police. We can't
Yeah.
call the fire department. You
No.
know.
So you gotta know what you're doing. But
Absolutely.
It's easy though. It's all easy. You're gonna get it done.
So with everything that took place for you, know, how long was the process total?
Well, for me,
And everything, not the
right.
job, but just your TWIC.
the thing that I was waiting on the longest was the MMC card. That took a couple months.
Yeah.
I had my passport already, but I know that's gonna take you a couple months too.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing: I thought I needed to do the basic training before I get my MMC card, the red book. But it turns out I could have gotten it before then, because there was a girl in my class who had it while she was in the class, and I was like, I had no idea. So I would say get your red book, your MMC book, get that, and get your passport first. Get those things done as quickly as you possibly can, because it's
Especially
gonna
with the
take
pandemic going on.
right. It's gonna take you at least a couple months to get those things. So get those things done, then get your TWIC card, do those basic training classes, do the security course, and then that should be it, man. That should be it. Then you go to the hall. They'll have all the jobs on the board. Like I said, I'm at a Norfolk Hall, and there's a tugboat over there.
I'm getting a pilot right now.
Right.
Hold on. This is what's going on right now. I don't think you can see it. Hold on.
There you go.
Should have put my son. There you go. All right.
Anyways, though, getting back to what we were talking about,
Absolutely, boss.
that's about it. You get all those things: TWIC card, MMC card, passport, basic training, security course. That should be it. And then you go to the hall. They're gonna have a screen there, like TV, and they're gonna have the jobs listed. It took me a little bit to understand it. You're gonna be looking for the ones with a gray circle. It's gonna have a gray circle next to it. The gray, I think it's gray. I'm pretty sure it's gray. That means it's an entry-level job. So those type of jobs, they'll be GVA.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, GVA jobs, goodie jobs, SA jobs. I think that's it, right, for entry level?
Yeah, and guys, you don't want to be picky. You just want to get your fucking seat time in. So
Right.
take anything you can get.
Because once you get your C time in, which I think is if you do 90 days 1 year and then 90 days the next year,
Yeah,
that's 180 days, and then you can go from a C book to a B book.
yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I really wanted to be in the engine department, but I'm in the galley department right now. I don't really want to be in the galley department, but I'm just kind of rolling with the punches just to get my C time in. And, you know, eventually I'll be able to get into the engine department. But don't be picky with it. And the first ship that they put you on, it's not going to be one of the nicest ships. It's not going to be one of the best jobs, you know, as far as this industry has, because you're working from the ground up, you know. So don't be picky with it, but, you know, you get your seat time and, you know, you'll be good.
Absolutely. So all of that you got. So how long were you waiting for a job?
Oh, yeah.
Was it as long as Edwards?
Second week, I got a job.
2 weeks. So everybody is different, guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So 2 weeks in, got your papers, got to the hotel quarantine, and got paid for that. Actually, we started getting our day rate at the hotel, COVID test, got reimbursed for all our food. Anyway, fast forward all that on your first ship. It ain't the best. What are your thoughts? How you feeling?
I'll be honest with you, this ship sucks, man. I you know, I'm not even trying to be like one to complain, but I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, this is not the best ship to be working on, but it's kind of like you got to put in your time, you know. Like I said, there's a reason that it's an entry-level job, and there's a reason you can get it without going to Piney Point and like going to school and stuff, you know.
Absolutely.
There's a reason that they're able to give you this job, and the reason is because not many people want to do it, you know.
Absolutely.
So,
Hey.
but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Any advice that you would give anyone watching this right now that want to get started or already got started, and what would you tell them?
I would tell them, get your passport and get your MMC card as quickly as possible, because those are going to take the longest. And then, you know, don't let them peer pressure you into going to the school. If you want to go to the school, go to the school, you know.
Turned out pretty out okay.
Right, she did it. I'm not going to do it. I got some lovely hair, man. I'm not kidding. They would make me cut this shit. There's no way I'm
Pretty boy shit.
That's right. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. But
It's Jesus.
That's right. But in all seriousness, that's what I would do. Get your MMC card and get your passport. All the other stuff, that's quick. You can get that done real quick. But
Absolutely. So with COVID going on, you can't get off the ship. What's going to do your head?
you get restriction pay.
Respect.
So,
Any places you want to see or hit? What's your top 5 places you want to
top 5?
visit?
Italy, Japan, South Africa, Australia, maybe Jamaica. I'd say those are. I mean, my 2 biggest ones are Italy and Japan. Those are the biggest ones for me.
Japan is fucking lit, by the way.
Yeah, maybe Ireland too, because fucking my mom's from there. I got family over there, but Italy and Japan for sure.
Absolutely. So guys, just if you interested, you don't have the time or the patience to go through the apprenticeship program, here you go.
Yep.
Here you go. So if you got any questions, just drop them below and we'll try to get back to them as quickly as possible. Got anything else to say to the people?
Well, that's about it, you know. Just do what you gotta do, get your seat time in and get them.
We can't get off, but what's your wish list, man?
Japan, Italy, back home.
Damn,
back
we both
home.
got the same.
Back home.